I am in Baltimore for the CIAA basketball tournament. Thank you to Urban Edge Network and HBCU Plus. It just so happens to be the 50-year anniversary of the women's basketball tournament. So shout out to all the coaches, players, staff, everyone who played a part in this conference hitting 50 years for the women's basketball. Now, let's get right into the bracket, into the schedule, the matchups, my picks. But y'all know come tournament time, anything can happen. That's why we have upsets, shocks. We see players we've never seen shine, have amazing games because it's win or go home. There's no second chances. And everyone wants that championship. They want the rings and they want the auto bid to the D2 tournament. Also, they want the bragging rights of being the 50-year anniversary winning team. To open up the entire tournament tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tuesday, February 25th, we have number 4 from the North, Bluefield State, taking on number 5 from the South, Johnson C. Smith. I'm not going to go into records or previous matchups because, again, I just feel like tournament time, we see a different level of hungry. And really, with a 10 a.m. game, it's who's going to be awake and alert and ready to go right away. So I do believe this is a pretty even matchup, but I have Bluefield State advancing to the next round. And in the next matchup of the day tomorrow at 12:10 p.m. estimated time tip-off, we have number 3 from the South, Claflin, going against number 6 from the North, Elizabeth City State University. As you know, Nia Morris was just awarded CIAA Player of the Year. I have Claflin advancing to the next round. Now, this next matchup is very interesting. Estimated time 2:20 tip-off. We have number 4 from the South, Shaw, taking on number 5 from the North, Lincoln. I absolutely love Lincoln. The North has been a battlefield this year. I want everyone to understand that. The winner is coming from the North this year. The winner is coming from the North this year, okay? For Lincoln, I love the duo of Fields and Montgomery, the way they play off of each other. They're both multi-level scorers. I love it. And in Shaw, they have the number 1 shot breaker in the nation in Mahogany Collins. I think it could potentially be close, but I do have Lincoln advancing to the next round. And in the final game of the opening day, we have number 3 from the North, Bowie State, going against number 6 from the South, Winston-Salem State University. Now, Bowie is really a dark horse for me, and if they are clicking at the right time, they really could end up in the championship game, but we will see. All those first round opening games go to play the teams who got byes, which were the 2 top teams in each division. Number 1 in the North was Virginia State University. Number 2 in the North was Virginia Union. Number 1 in the South was Fayetteville State. And number 2 in the South was Livingstone. Cutting right to the chase, my championship game is going to be Virginia State University versus Fayetteville State. And I have Virginia State winning the whole thing, being the 50-year champs and getting that auto bid to the D2 tournament.